Good morning, guys. How are we all? Here we are live out the front of the Injury Rehab Centre, enjoying the sunshine while we still can. Obviously, beating that storm that's going to be coming in later on this afternoon. Here we are for another instalment of Ed's Tantrums today. So Ed's going to kick us off with today's topic. Again, being at the new year, topics are very, very common to be talking about getting back into exercise, Ed.
Yeah, so today we're going to be talking about kind of excuses. Stop making excuses. You need to get on top of your health. Start exercising, make time. The main reason, the main thing that we hear all the time is I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that. But the fact is you need to make time. Your health is probably the most important thing. You can't put a price on that, right?
That's right, exactly.
So invest in your health.
Exactly, invest in your health. Yeah. As we've discussed, we only have one body, so we want to make the most of it and ensure that we do everything we can to make sure that it's healthy and you can do all the things that you want and need to keep doing to living your life and be happy.
It only takes about 30 minutes to maybe maximum 45 an hour a day to actually make some benefits, and you don't even have to exercise every day.
No, that's
right.
You
can do it at least even 2-3 times a week to get some really good benefits from it.
That's
the first point. You guys need to take your own health in your own hands and start making some life changes that will actually do some good in the future and get some really good benefits out of it.
And just to really be able to see the results, the efforts that you put in and see that translate into the things that you enjoy doing on a daily basis. So it's not a case of, you'll invest the time and you may get a result. If you do invest the time, if you do find something that you enjoy doing in the exercise stream, then obviously you're going to get a fantastic result.
That's right. So we can help address all those barriers in terms of getting you started in terms of the exercise program. The second part is once you do kind of address all those barriers and you do get started, the one other thing that people tend to drop off is because they don't want to pull up sore, they don't want to kind of go through that whole process of having to work hard to get the results. People want always the easy way out, which isn't always the best option, unfortunately. That's
right. So no matter what, of course, with any exercise program, we want to slowly introduce you to little bits of load, so building your way up, not going in too much too soon basket, basically. However, no matter how controlled you go, you're always going to have a natural reaction from the body when it's exposed to new things by having a little bit of post-exercise soreness.
Exactly right. You put those muscles and tissues under stress, they respond, they pull up a bit sore, but at the end they turn out to be much stronger and more robust tissues than when you started off, and that's where you build that capacity and kind of reduce all those risks of injury.
That's right. So giving the body the chance to adapt, the chance to grow, the chance to build up on those things like increasing muscle size, increasing muscle capacity, increasing joint range of motion, all those things that are required for getting those wonderful benefits from exercise.
That's right. Now we do know that it is completely normal to pull up a little bit sore after exercise, especially when you just start out. The main thing though is that you're not pushing yourself to a point where it's debilitating, that you can't even walk or move the next day. That's not what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Some muscle soreness is good, but not to that degree.
That's right. So that one certainly goes into the too much too soon basket, but a little bit of post-exercise soreness, very normal, not uncommon, no correlation with having done any tissue damage to yourself, just a basic biological response to a stimulus.
That's right. There is a little bit of truth behind that no pain, no gain thing. But that's why here at the Injury Rehab Centre, we're going to put you through what we call our super session testing. It's a 1-hour session where we put you through our full body assessment, flexibility, range of motion, strength, and compare sides and use all our latest technology that we kind of designed here at the Injury Rehab Centre. So we know exactly where to get you started with your exercise program. So you are getting that right kind of that sweet spot of where you're pulling up sore but not too much.
Exactly, and one of the key things as well, being able to use that unique technology here at the Injury Rehab Centre, using the great facilities we have, really making that exercise program targeted. So we're going through that testing as Ed was describing, so we're finding out what's wrong, where your gaps are, why you need to improve certain areas, whether it be strength, flexibility, mobility, control or balance, might be all the above. But by going through that super session here, it then gives you that really targeted exercise program to really get your bang for your buck.
Exactly, so you stop wasting your time doing exercises that you don't really need to, and you're addressing all those deficits and start actually making real life changing and kind of adjusting your whole life and habits in terms of getting out there, exercising, adopting that good lifestyle change, basically.
That's right. Anything else out there, Ed? What are you going to do with when the storm hits?
I'll be inside hiding, maybe underneath the treatment table.
Well, we have a wonderful view up here, as you can see behind us on the second story.
That's right.
So when we see that storm coming in, we'll certainly be nice and safe inside. But enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and
invest in your health.
That's right.
Don't waste time.
See you guys.
See ya.